Hey, if you're a big fan of Darcy Lynn, and let's face it, who isn't, and you want an in-depth analysis of each of her AGT performances, then stay tuned. It's coming up right now. The Bosh. Hello YouTube and welcome to a brand new channel, my very first ever YouTube video. My name's Robert Bosher, otherwise known as The Bosh. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a few reaction videos, so hopefully you're going to enjoy these. How I'm going to start off is I'm going to be doing the whole of Darcy Lynn's America's Got Talent performances. Now, if you've never seen Darcy Lynn, then check her out. She's on YouTube, she's on Facebook, she's on Instagram, she's on Twitter. So check out Darcy Lynn. Now, Darcy Lynn was 12 years old when she first auditioned for America's Got Talent. And the reason I'm going to be starting off reacting to her videos is I think she's absolutely fantastic. She is, she's a great ventriloquist. She's got fantastic comic timing. She's got an amazing singing voice. She's just the all-round package. So yeah, I'm going to be starting off doing the Darcy Lynn videos. The original videos, of course, are on Facebook, so if you want to check them out, please do so, but not until you've watched this one. Something a little bit different about my reaction videos is, if you've seen reaction videos, you know what they are. Somebody sits in front of a camera or a computer or something and plays a music video, a comedy video, a game video, something like that, and does a reaction to it. Now, the ones I've seen on YouTube, some of them are very good, but a lot of them, you get the face of the person doing the reaction in the full screen, and then you get the video that they're watching in a little block in the corner. That's not the way I'm going to be doing it. This is not about me, this is about Darcy. So Darcy is going to be full screen, I'm going to be in a little block in the corner, and as well as just sitting reaction, there are some things that I do know about Darcy. I've been following Darcy for a long time, so a few things that I will point out as we go throughout the videos about, you know, Darcy and her family, and other things that I've noticed in the video that maybe some other people just haven't noticed. Alright, so hope you enjoy it. Let's carry on and let's see the first performance on America's Got Talent of Darcy Lynn. Now, this first little bit here, it's important because it's something that Simon refers to at the end of the video when he does his reaction to Darcy's performance. So watch out for that.
Oh my gosh. Those the buzzers. Yeah.
I think that you're talented. Am I going to remember this in an hour? No.
I'm so nervous. So you are. But you're going to do great.
That lady there, when she comes back on again, I'll point that out.
My name's Darcy Lynn. I'm 12 years old. I live in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
I'll try that again in a
today
minute.
I'm going to be doing ventriloquism. There's so many.
That's Misty Farmer. That's Darcy's mom. As I say, throughout the video, you see her mom, you see her dad, and I do believe at the end you see all three of her brothers as well.
Good people here. I brought my puppet Petunia. She's a rabbit,
Petunia.
And she's a little shy, kind of like me. For me, it's always been, you know, hard to talk to people. I'm not good at eye contact and things like that. I first saw ventriloquism at my church. Something clicked and I was like, I want to do that.
In videos that I've seen, the first ventriloquist she saw at her church was when she was about 5 or 6 years old, and it wasn't until she was about 10 and she saw another ventriloquist that something clicked and she decided she wanted to do that.
I thought that the puppet's like kind of a friend there to help me along the way. My parents surprised me with a puppet on my 10th birthday.
So that's Clark Farmer, that's Darcy's dad, and again, Misty Farmer, her mom.
Ventriloquism kind of helped me find my voice.
We're proud of you and we love you.
It's really helped me come out of my shell. My shyness is getting better, but there's going to be a lot of faces out there looking at me. I have to be confident. Hopefully, I kind of block everything out and I kind of get like a little spunky.
Love you.
I'm so proud of you.
Without my puppet with me, I never would have imagined walking out onto the America's Got Talent stage.
There she is. Hello.
So you just saw that clip there. That was again her dad, Clark Farmer, and I do believe that was her elder brother, Nick, who you saw there in that little clip.
How are you?
I'm great.
Why are you laughing?
I don't know.
I've always thought that that little section there, that little scene there. She's 12 years old. She's been a very, very shy girl. She's in front of a huge audience. That is just pure nerves.
What's your name?
My name's Darcy Lynn.
Okay, and Darcy, who's that?
My name's Petunia.
Excellent.
It talks.
Is it a bunny?
Yes.
I love the way the bunny says, "Yes, I am," and not Darcy.
Is that a real bunny?
This little scene here. Simon says, "Is that a real bunny?" This 12-year-old girl, as I say, she's got brilliant comic timing. She doesn't see anything. The rabbit looks at her. She looks at the rabbit as if to say, "Who's this guy?"
Well, we're going to find out. Okay. And Darcy, why did you both decide to enter the show?
Well, it was one of my big dreams. But also, I would really like to keep ventriloquism alive because it's not common, you know?
That's true.
So,
Well, listen, Darcy, best of luck. I really hope you both do well.
thank you so much.
And she's just so polite as well. Thank you so much.
Good luck.
Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Hit it. Wait, you're gonna sing? Oh boy.
I love the way she just looks at the audience and, what are you going to sing? Oh boy, just so natural, so natural. To me, that one little scene there, epitomises the whole of Darcy's journey throughout America's Got Talent and the Champions. There are not many people on any of these shows that can make Simon's jaw drop like that. I love the way that she controls the rabbit, and when the rabbit's hitting those high notes, the rabbit's shaking as if to say, you know, I'm really doing a good job here singing these notes. And don't forget, she's 12 years old, she's a ventriloquist. Watch her lips do not move at all.
Wow.
The thing I like about that little section there, the rabbit's telling her to shut up, this is my show, I'm doing this song. But what I do, I'm just going to wind that back just slightly, just so you can see. When the rabbit does that, just watch Darcy's eyes. Her eyes are saying, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Brilliant, brilliant. Her mouth is just not moving. I absolutely love that note. Ventriloquist, she's singing. How can you do that without moving your lips and without, what's the word I'm looking for, without actually looking as though you're trying to hit a high note? It's just so natural for her. Excuse me.
So hush, little baby.
Again, it's the little genuflects that she does when the rabbit performs an action. The rabbit goes like that to say, "Hey, hush, little baby." She looks at the audience to say, "What's she doing?" I'll just wind that back so you can just see that one more time. Absolutely brilliant comic timing.
So hush, little baby, don't you
Hit the high note
cry.
and shake the rabbit. Yeah, the rabbit starts. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, just take a look at that. This girl's 12 years old. As I said, she's basically shy. There are not many times in America's Got Talent or in any of these talent shows where you will see absolutely everybody, and I do mean everybody in the audience and the 4 judges up on their feet applauding her. And it's well deserved. And that's why it's so emotional. It chokes me up every time I see this.
Let me ask you something. How long have you been doing this?
2 years.
No.
That's all?
No.
Excuse me. So just take this into perspective. She's 12 years old in this audition. So that means she started doing ventriloquism when she was 10 years old. At 10 years old, your attention span is like that. You get distracted by the theme tune to SpongeBob SquarePants coming on the TV. It just goes to show you the dedication that she's put into what she does.
Just 2 years.
Wow.
I believe that rabbit is a real separate person. You have all the nuance.
Absolutely.
Exactly that. I love you, and I believe you're going to go far. You just changed your life tonight, young.
And never a truer word was said by Howie Mandel. After this, Darcy Lynn's life did indeed change.
Can I ask you, what made you start doing this 2 years ago?
Well, I used to be really shy, and I asked my mom for a puppet to help me, and she surprised me with one on my 10th birthday, and here I am.
There you are.
Simon.
I'll tell you what's important, Darcy.
Here's that reference earlier on at the very beginning.
See, we had an act earlier on who were very good, but I said I'm not going to remember them in an hour. I'm going to remember you in a week, and a month, and a year. You're both brilliant.
Both brilliant.
And when you've got it, you've got it.
Now that little section there, if you go onto Darcy's, I think it's on Darcy's Facebook. If you go into the pictures on Darcy's Facebook, there is a picture of her, and I think it's her brother Dalton, wearing T-shirts that says, "Simon says, if you've got it, you've got it." Absolutely. I've got to get myself one of those T-shirts.
I think what you do is really special, and I want to know where you found that bunny, because wow, that bunny can sing so beautifully. It was perfect from beginning to end, and I loved everything about it.
Thank you.
You know what's really sweet? Your puppet, I'm guessing, is exactly like you. Very charming and adorable.
I love the way she does that with the rabbit. Ah, yes, that's me. I'm adorable and charming.
You made my heart melt. You were brilliant. I'm trying to describe how amazing it was.
Come on.
You know what?
Yes. You have to excuse me. I don't know how many times I've seen this video, and this bit always still get that little lump in the back of your throat. It's just so emotional, and you can see it on Darcy Lynn's face, and the reaction of her mom as well. Take that little bit back. Her mom is just absolutely astounded at that. I love it. And if you just watch this little bit that's coming up, her mom runs out onto the stage to give her a big hug, and as she gets to her, she actually punches Petunia in the face. I don't think she does really, I think it's just a slight touch, but it looks like she's punching Petunia in the face. Just watch. Whack. Yeah. Now then, this little bit here, I'm just going to rewind that again just so you can see it again. Again, 12 years old. How many times have you seen this from a little 12-year-old child or younger? They're so excited, they're jumping up and down. Hey, you're going to Disneyland. Yeah, I'm going. You're getting an ice cream. I'm so excited. She can see Mel B coming up on the stage to congratulate her, and she just gets so excited. Love it.
You are so adorable and so sweet. Oh my God. Thank you for coming on the show.
What I do like about that is that Mel B actually goes up and thanks her for coming onto the show and doing what she does. She's just seen exactly how good Darcy is, and she goes up and says thank you to her. I think that's absolutely brilliant. Well done, Mel B.
Yeah, but you wasn't expecting that, was you? No. Come here. Oh. Well done.
Well, Darcy, you are going straight to the live show.
I'm going to play this right through to the end because there is another little bit at the end that I just would like you to see.
I'm
so proud of you, and I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
So sweet.
That's a good one.
I know it is. I know it is.
Love the way she gets a hug there. Whew, that was a good day. She gets a big hug from Dad. I do love that. Big hug from Dad. And then just in the background here, there you can see her three brothers. I do believe the tallest, not a blurry picture, I do apologise. The tallest one is her eldest brother Nick. Then you've got Dalton, and I do believe that Nate, her youngest brother, is there as well.
Oh my gosh, best day of my life.
Best day of her life, and indeed it was. So I do hope you've enjoyed that little reaction video, my very first one. There's bound to be mistakes that I've made. If you have enjoyed it, then please subscribe to my channel, like the video, but most of all, please share. That's what we aim to do, just share it, especially if you're in the UK. We want Darcy to get a bigger platform here within the UK. I will see you on the next video. Till then, take care, bye.
The Bosh.